Hello to all of you, my subscribers. This is iWolf208, and believe it or not, I'm actually making an update video. I'm actually doing something. Oh my god. So, maybe you're wondering why? I don't know. I really don't know how to start this video, to be honest. I feel like I've had a couple of takes. I've been, scrapping some of the ways to start this. I guess this is the one I'm settling with. Anyway, I'm making this update video because I feel like I just have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to say, and I feel like I owe it to you guys just to tell you what's been going on. I haven't really done anything on my channel for so long. I felt like since I put out the last episode in my series, I feel like I've almost abandoned my channel. I haven't really done anything with it. I mean, I've been logging on to YouTube and stuff, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to tell you what's been going on in my life that has caused me to fall just so far behind. And I know it might sound like I'm just making excuses, but everything I'm saying here is true. I don't intend for it to be an excuse or anything, but I need to at least tell you why I haven't been updating my series and just what's been going on in my life. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. I put out the last part of the last episode in January, I think it was. And since it's May already, you can probably guess that I just got done with school. My last final was actually yesterday morning, so this semester is over for me. But yeah, college is hard. There's really no other way to put it. In my case, I feel like I can handle it pretty well, it's just really time consuming. So yeah, in addition to school, I've also been trying to keep a part-time job, and that's definitely been eating up a lot of my time. The way my hours were scheduled was pretty awkward compared to my classes. It was after my classes, obviously, but it left a little bit of room in between, but not enough to actually do anything, so that time just kind of ended up being wasted. I would get home pretty late, and sometimes I just wouldn't feel like doing anything at all. I would usually also lose a weekend too, so. And other than that, I also had a social life to try and keep up. I don't need a spectacular social life or anything like that. I don't need to go out and party every day, because I'm not really a partying kind of person. But, you know, I have to keep some friends. I have my good friends, and I need to keep in touch with people in college, but it does take time to do that, so. And honestly, those aren't even the big things. One of the biggest problems I faced was my computer. My old computer was just this horrible, horrible mess that froze up all the time. It seemed like it would overheat in like 20 minutes, and it just didn't really seem like the right fit for the kind of stuff that I needed it to do anymore. So I'm actually recording this on a new computer I got a couple of days ago. It's part of the reason why I waited till now to put up an update video. So, but in all honesty, those are more technical reasons. I feel like one of the biggest actual reasons I haven't been doing a whole lot is just simply that I haven't really been that motivated. In a way, I kind of feel like I've been almost forgotten about. And I know that sounds kind of strange, but like the last video I just put out, I hadn't really worked a whole lot to try and get that out because I'd waited so long before. But when I put it out, I felt like I just wasn't getting a whole bunch of response. Like, the likes are still barely going up little by little, the views. I don't know, I'm grateful for the people who did, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I felt like I was putting a lot of work into it, but not that many people were watching, and I guess that doesn't really inspire you to keep going all that much, or at least that's what it did for me. But on a more positive note, I have been getting more subscribers since I've been gone, a couple at a time. It's not a whole lot, but it is a sign that I shouldn't really give up entirely, at least. One of my videos is actually doing pretty good. I think it's the contest entry I made for the Dark Side contest, I think it was called. It was by Twilight Mark Raven. The video is my Angel of Death video with like Pit, and you had this dark side going on. And yeah, I'm getting comments all the time for that video. Apparently people like it. I actually have this one really weird terrorist comment. I don't know. It's kind of funny actually. I'm thinking of taking it down, but you should go check it out. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But even though I felt like I did lose a lot of motivation over the past couple of months, I never really felt like I wanted to just call it quits. I feel really connected to this story. Like, I have so many ideas, and there was just so many things that I've been refining since I came up with this idea like 6 years ago, back when it first popped into my head, and it's just grown into this big thing, and I just don't really feel like giving it up. I want to get it out there. I want to show people. So that's what's really been keeping me going, besides the few fans I have. I'm grateful for all of you guys, and I'm sorry I've made you wait for so long, but I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to be giving up, at least anytime soon. I want to keep this going as much as I can, and that's why I'm putting up this video, just to let you guys know that I am ready to take this back into my hands, and I'm ready to get things going again. So with that being said, hopefully over this summer, over the next couple of months while I'm not actually at school anymore, you can expect a lot more from me. My goal right now is to at least get episodes 3 and 4 out over the summer. Maybe I can get 5. 5 is kind of short. Maybe I can squeeze it in. I'll need another voice actor for that one for sure. But I can't really make any promises. I feel like every time I make a promise, I always break it. And I'm pretty sure that's frustrating to some of you, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try my best. No promises, but I'm really gonna try this time. And actually, speaking of voice actors, if any of my voice actors are watching this now by any chance, do you think you could tell me or like send me a message that you're actually still interested in this, or that you're still willing to voice in my machinima thing? Over the next couple of days, I'm probably going to send out a mass email or a mass YouTube message or something to all my voice actors just to make sure they're still on board for this thing, just because I've been procrastinating and stalling for so long. Some of the people I have on board I actually recruited during my first voice acting auditions video, which was years ago, and they still haven't made an appearance yet. So that's kind of sad, to be honest. I feel bad about that, but I need to get this out. I also need to talk to you guys in general, just about, I don't know, the way I'm probably going to be handling things in the future. But anyway, if you're watching this right now, it'd be awesome if you could just let me know that you're still good for this. No, just saying. You don't have to, but it would be nice. And I guess that brings me to the last thing I want to talk about, which is just what you guys can expect in the future. Let me just start off by saying that I'm grateful for every one of you that's watching this video right now, every one of you that subscribed to me. You are pretty much the biggest reason I keep going for this. And because of that, I feel like I want to do more with my channel in general. I feel like I want to put more of my own personal life into this channel, instead of just putting the occasional machinima video out every now and then. I feel like maybe I can put other little things along the way just to make it seem more like you're actually getting something out of your subscription. I'm actually a pretty creative person, so I pick up personal projects all the time with things like music and arts and things. I've actually been writing a lot recently. I've been drawing a lot too. I'm thinking of setting up a DeviantArt account. But just little projects that I'm picking up, if I feel like they're getting somewhere, maybe I can share it with you guys, out of my fan base, you know, stuff like that. Like for example, I've been playing the piano a lot, actually over the last couple of years, but a lot more recently. I actually filmed myself playing a song on the piano. I might upload it here within a couple of days or something. It's just little things like that, just to give you guys a little something extra. And I think in a way, if I do something like this, maybe if I feel like I'm putting more of my own self into my channel, maybe I'll start building a connection with you guys. And maybe that'll help motivate me all the more, so that would definitely help me out a lot. So I guess that about covers everything. If you've actually stayed to the end of this video, I've tried to make it as short as I can, but you know, these things always end up being pretty long. If you made it to the end, congratulations, you are awesome. I think a lot of my fans have a pretty low attention span. My long videos don't get a whole lot of views. I don't expect for this one to get a whole lot either. It's an update video. People never usually watch mine, which makes me think they'll do it now. But hopefully people are. If you are, you're awesome, like I said. So I think that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm sorry for being gone for so long. Hopefully I can really pick this up. I really want to. So yeah, thanks for listening to me, and I will see you soon.